Hi, Gemini. Time for your Sagittarius full moon tarot reading. We're going to look at the last 18 months of your life for this Sagittarius moon cycle, the present, and then the next 18 months going into the future. So really think about where you were at the tail end of November 2016 up to now. What has come to light and what has ripened and come to fruition. Oh, and so the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, so definitely something has ripened. Maybe, very fertile. Maybe there's a pregnancy or something else has come to term that you have birthed and brought into the world. But just, totally luscious. All right, so let's look at your past, Gemini. So we have a Six of Swords. You had to go on a journey. How Sagittarian of you. Maybe something that might have been something that you wanted to do, like a marriage, and that's totally a journey. As Sagittarius, when the moon is in Sagittarius, it's taking place in your 7th house, which is the house of marriage, but it's also the house of your opposing sign, your opposing house, your house of open enemies. So maybe you felt like you were banished, and even though your heart wasn't in it, you had to go away on a journey. Oh, the Lovers. Again, so maybe you felt like you were banished by a lover, or maybe you started this fabulous journey with someone who came into your life and you were madly in love with, and you started a torrid love affair with them. Okay. Oh, and then the Star reversed. Either way, you had some worries about the flow of the relationship, kind of the balance of who was giving and who was receiving. Maybe someone was taking and not doing their fair share. Or maybe this has just been such a wonderful experience for you, and you're used to kind of going from one thing to another, and this really involves commitment, and that's making you feel kind of stuck. Like, is this really for me? Is this really what I want? All right, going into the present. Well, you need to make a decision, Gemini, and I know that's something that's really hard for you sometimes. You see all sides of the story, which is one of your points of power, actually. But by seeing all sides of the story and not deciding, there's a party waiting and you are stalling the party. So you need to decide, and there's a party waiting for you once you decide. Let's look at the center card, which is you. The Page of Pentacles. And once you decide, you will be given the freedom to really try something new. And this new thing is going to bring you lots of wealth and abundance, however you may define that. Finally, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. So again, there was something that you felt really binded by, but with the swords reversed, it's like, as you can see, she's not tied up that tightly. Just let the bondage fall off and you will be free. And you're so smart, Gemini. You have all these great ideas surrounding you. Don't let them go to waste. Okay, so now we're going into the future, the next 18 months. So think about your life ahead until the end of 2020. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. So use those awesome ideas to your advantage. Really make a decision about the important things in your life. And again, and you started on a journey of learning new things that were going to benefit your wealth and abundance. And then in the near future, you will be rewarded for these things. Oof, and the Queen of Wands. Not only that, you will feel, and I like how it's complementing the Empress, you will feel alive. You might get a pet. It's always nice to have a black cat by your side. But it's really going to fuel your passion. And it's going to be an easy passion, not like, sometimes you're very extroverted Gemini, and this is something that you'll just be able to sit back and receive and enjoy. And finally, the Knight of Pentacles. So of course, Gemini, you can't sit still for too long. So you're going to receive all this abundant goodness, and then you're going to take it and go quite rightly on a new quest. Very Sagittarian. So take in all this good energy, let things flow, make good decisions, and let the abundance roll in.